Oh, okay. There we go. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another live stream today with this new-ish game. Well, new. I mean, it's pretty new. I've had it for like a couple of weeks now. Vampire Survivors. So this is an early access game that is a bullet heck style game that is very similar to a lot of arcade games and a lot of PlayStation 1 games and things like that, where you are not really doing anything except moving around and collecting stuff and blowing stuff up. And it's pretty fun. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Oh look, it's Rev. Hi Rev. Oh yeah. So one interesting thing in this is that you can actually like refund power ups for free, which is interesting. Let's see here. Pretty sure that's the next most expensive. And I guess it's cooldown at 12. Oh. I don't understand the curse thing. It seems like an odd thing to grab. But whatever. I like having it. Yeah, I figured that it's just to up the difficulty. But the game is actually a challenge at max. Yeah, that makes sense. All of these. So okay, I didn't get any area or duration or magnet or nothing. So we're redoing this again. Dang it. Oh yeah, I know that the the upgrades make you like insanely crazy powerful. I've actually never played with the revival capability. So I'm curious to see how well that goes. So yeah, cooldown is next. Dang it. Hmm. I'm just gonna get one reroll. See, I don't know if I have all the power-ups. And I don't know how to tell if I have all the power-ups. Now, I look at the achievements, and I've got, like, 44 out of 50. So, see, I haven't evolved the, books yet, or the book. Let's see. So, see, this is something that I need to get, or that I want to get, and this is why I had the curse. But, yeah. And see, I haven't survived in Green Acres. I got most of these. So yeah, like the King Bible, I haven't evolved. I haven't evolved the whip. I think those are the only two I haven't evolved. I don't know what I need in order to evolve them, but either way. Let's see. I wanted to unlock this guy because this guy has garlic. And garlic is awesome for the library here. Alright, let's do it! Okay, except for those witches. The garlic is awesome. But that's the thing, is I don't know what I need for the Bible and the whip. That's the problem. Like, I'm happy to try for it. But that's what I mean. I literally have no idea what I need in order to get them. We'll go with Fire Wand. I like the Fire Wand. So essentially the way that this game works is you're on a timer of a half hour, 30 minutes maximum, to basically get as far as you can into it. A Hollow Heart and Spell Piercer? What is the Spell Piercer? I don't think I have that. Well, yeah, I know the tome is to the left for the magic wand. But effectively, as you go through the half hour, then the enemies will get progressively bigger, nastier, tougher, all of that. To be fair, there's also a free item to the right. Well, once you get everything unlocked. Once you have all your slots done. So, is this what you mean by Spell Piercer? Because I think the... I thought that the Spellbinder was for the... Oh, no, the garlic is the... It's the recovery one. That's what it is. So we'll see if I can survive. The reason that I picked this guy is because he starts with garlic, and this level is actually really nice to have garlic in at the very beginning, because these little mud-like dudes go down really easily to it. So you can manage to take them down pretty efficiently, essentially. There's a couple of specific things that I'm hoping I can get. I mean, the Attract Orb is fine. What's the Attract Orb use? That is for the... That's for the water thing. So I'm still missing the 2 weapons that I want to evolve. Hey, there we go. Alright, we got the Bible. And let me think. So for the axe, I need the area one. For the garlic, I need the health regeneration. I just like having the duplicator. It's just a good one to have. It's really helpful when you've got a bunch of projectile weapons, because it multiplies the number of projectiles that get launched out. It's very, very helpful. Even though I'm not going to have the thing that gets evolved by it, I am okay with that. Yeah, the candelabra thing for the axes. Alright, so... Yeah, now I'm just trying to think what I can evolve with the stuff that I have. Or if I can evolve any of the weapons that I have, or if I'll be able to. Alright, so I can still get the candelabra. I'll be able to get the tome regardless, because I'll get it for free. So see, now this is where this level starts to become an issue, because these skeletal guys, they don't go down with one hit from the garlic, or just a couple of hits from the garlic. Right? I like the fact they got triples. That's good. Lots of Bibles. I just like the idea of me essentially fighting the undead by literally throwing Bibles at them. I find it hilarious and awesome. Alright, so we want... we'll go with the Bible. Essentially, the way that this works is just like, again, in pretty much any of the like arcade-style bullet games and all this sort of thing, like, what is it? Raiden? I can never remember how to pronounce it, but it's a fairly popular arcade game from, I guess, somewhat back in the day. You're basically just going around trying to avoid the bad guys and kill them and get power-ups for all of your abilities and make yourself stronger and all this kind of stuff. Also very similar to Metal Slug as well. Ooh, the clover is tempting. Shoot, what evolves with the clover? Can't remember what it is, but I don't think I've got it. So I will not take it. That's it. I want spinach for the fire one. There is something that evolves with the clover. I know that. I just don't think I have it. Nor do I have plans to receive it. But spinach is just good in general because it's an extra 10% damage across the board. Just like the duplicator is good because no matter what, it hits everything harder, or it makes everything harder. Dang it. I'm not getting very lucky with the with my choices here. I need to get the whip, and I need to get a hollow heart. Oh, come on. So, see, that thing at the bottom, the empty tome, I'm going to get that for free. So I'm not going to be getting that. No, the clover does evolve something. I remember I got it earlier today. I just don't remember what it is. But I remember it saying, like, requires clover. That's what I say. Just, I can't remember for the life of me what it was. Incidentally, this is a good pick for the stuff I'm going through here. Get some more axe going. Incidentally, the axes become, like, insanely powerful when you power them up nicely. I'm going to see if I can level up first before I grab that treasure chest. So in this game, the treasure chests, they only upgrade stuff that you've already got. You can't get anything new from them. So if all of your stuff is close to... okay. Well... I mean, it'll let me evolve the axes. So that's good. I'd like to have something else, but oh well. Alright, Fire Wand. Being able to evolve the axes is going to be very helpful in late game of this particular stage. Stupid witches. I hate those characters, creatures, whatever. Wraiths, witches, somethings. I don't know what they are, but they're really annoying. They can kill you in one hit. You really have to be careful. You have to make sure that you've got good close proximity defenses. Like the Bibles and the garlic and all that stuff. And or frequent firings of some kind of projectile. Either way works well. Oh, come on! Give me a break. I do have my one reroll, but I'm saving it for when I like really, really need it. I'm still hoping that I can get the whip on my own. And or the Hollow Heart, because those are the two things that I still need. Apparently. It's just odd because you have these very specific combinations of things that you need to collect and evolve completely, or collect and upgrade completely in order to get the maximum out of them, essentially. They create evolutions that are basically just much bigger versions of whatever they are. It's really cool. And it's pretty awesome to see. In some cases, they do make sense after you see like what it is that they're doing and that sort of thing. Others don't make too much sense. So see, that's the thing, is like I didn't realize that the evolved whip healed you. But the evolved garlic makes sense, having the recovery thing, because it does more damage while you're recovering. So to me, that makes sense. Wasn't there a big one of those dudes? Oh, seriously? Come on. That's what it is. The cross. The cross needs the lucky charm. That's what evolves with the clover. It's the cross. Rev's not a fan of the cross. That's why he doesn't know. Hey, the whip. All right. So the good news is that we're very close now to having everything set up for endgame, which is nice because we're only about a third in. But in this case, you can see already it's becoming pretty crazy. The new squats. Well, we wait. Let's get the duplicator. Okay. Like, legit, I always try and get the duplicator. It's just, I don't know any build that doesn't use it. So this thing, the Pumarola, that's how you evolve the garlic. And its shtick when it's evolved is that it does more damage while you're healing because the Pumarola heals you. But I'm going to take the magic wand. 150% curse run? Good lord. It's insane. But yeah, like the base area damage and stuff like that. I should say the base area damage for the axes makes good sense because when it evolves, then the area becomes like the entire freaking screen. Same thing with the two birds. I love evolving the birds. They're fun. There we go, Hollow Heart. Alright, we are good to go. We are good on all fronts. Now I just need to be careful not to die. Which, even though I'm not playing with Curse, is still not a super easy thing to do. I am playing on Hyper mode, which has like more baddies and more nasties and everything. So here's my freebie item, the Tome. This will allow me to evolve the wand. And essentially, it's... I have a feeling that it's going to be considered an exploit, and it's going to get patched out. Where if you're already filled up with the accessory items, you can still get that tome. And there's another thing that's in here. I'll go all the way over. Now we have to go to the right to grab it, but it's the stone face, which allows you to get more gold. And it's the same thing. Like right now, I'm full up on my on my weapons, but I can still pick up the stone face that's lying on the ground. And so I'm guessing that's going to be patched out as a glitch, effectively. Or not a glitch, but an exploit. Because it does kind of break the spirit of the game. I think. Hey. So there's this blue bat right here. That blue bat is a treasure chest bat. And so I want to take it down right quick. Now, let me see. How close am I to evolving any of this stuff? I should be able to get the book evolved. Yes! Unholy Vespers. Nice! Never ends. Right, because I believe the Spellbinder... the Spellbinder increases duration, if memory serves. And so it makes sense, again, that this is how it would evolve. It's good to have max health increased for this particular character, because he doesn't have great health. This is the book that never ends. So, incidentally, I hope everybody had a pretty good weekend. I didn't mention it before, but I hope that you all did. Mine was pretty okay for the most part, if you're curious. My day today was supposed to be a vacation day. So here in the US, it's President's Day. So it's supposed to be a day off, but it wasn't really a day off for me. I spent a lot of time getting a lot of stuff done, essentially. So, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. That's why I have the shirt that says scientists don't get vacations. Although I didn't do a huge amount of like work. A lot of the stuff I was doing was just work around the house. But that is neither here nor there. Alright. It seems like with just the books, I should be pretty okay. The issue that's going to come up is when I get to the point where the bad guys are strong enough that they can get through this without being killed. Because, like, I got the garlic, I've got the books, I've got all this stuff, but, you know, that can only take me so far. Incidentally, the magic wand evolving with the empty tome makes sense. Empty tome reduces cooldown, and what it does is the evolved version it's the same as with the books. It never stops. It just keeps firing and firing the whole time. It's pretty awesome. But we should be in good shape. Now, incidentally, one thing I've noticed is that for all of the evolutions for the weapons in this game, there's only one that I've seen that has its own levels. So you notice I'm leveling up all of these items and weapons and accessories and all this stuff. After something is evolved, like I did with the books, then there's only one that I've seen that's able to level up after it evolves. And that's getting essentially a pair of birds completely leveled up. And then they essentially mix together. And after they've mixed together, then you get like the Super Burb. And Super Burb is like crazy strong. But it has its own separate leveling schema that it goes through. Which, again, I've not seen in anything else. Doesn't mean it's not out there. Very well could be, but I haven't. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to evolve anything using the Attract Orb because I didn't get the weapon that evolves with it. But that's not a huge deal. Because I'm going to be able to evolve 3 more things, I think. Incidentally, so this is the evolution of the Fire Wand. You need spinach for it. But yeah, fun times. The birds are weirdos. I like the burbs. The burbs are cool. Like, especially when you get the area all the way up and the cooldown all the way down and all of that stuff. Those birds will tear everything apart. It's amazing. The problem with the birds is that they probably have the biggest disparity in damage dealing between when you first get them and when they're fully evolved. And that's the problem with them, is that for the longest time they're basically worthless. They're so bad. But then eventually they just become epic. And they just rip everything on the screen to shreds. Kind of like what I'm doing now. Incidentally, in order to do the evolutions, you have to get a treasure chest. At least as far as I can tell. You cannot get an evolution through just regular leveling up. Again, to my knowledge. I could be mistaken, but I have never seen the option to pick an evolution from a regular level up. I've only seen it come out of treasure chests. Yeah, focusing on one weapon at a time tends to be a little bit better. For sure. In part, I tend to I mean, for mine, it's a combination. I like to focus on a single weapon, but obviously, if I'm unable to, then I try to keep a relatively good balance of things. Hey, there's the evolved whip. Deal critical damage and... Wow! Look at that craziness. Now I really feel like I'm in Castlevania. And not just some... I guess homage would be a nice way to put it. Interesting, I haven't run into the stone face yet. So here, we'll do the magic wand next. As much as I'm able to, at least. Yeah, normally I'll try to blitz through the weapons, or at least some of the weapons. It depends on what they are. So I like to blitz the axes if I can. So like, see, this is a perfect example where I don't really have much of a choice. But the axes in that case are good to do. I could have used my reroll to see if I got the magic wand, but nah, it's not a huge deal. Yeah, I do love to blitz the axes, as well as if I've got it, I love to blitz the what's it called, the lightning ring. That thing is freaking epic when you get it going. You level weapons over accessories? I'll generally do that as well, but the thing is that some of the accessories are so good. And not to mention, you need the accessories to be evolved too, or to be leveled. At least as far as I know. I could be wrong. But it seems that you need the accessories to be leveled up in order for the evolutions to occur. From what I can tell. Like I said, could be wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm still missing one level off of Magic Wand, which sucks because this guy is going to drop a chest. So let's hope that I can get a quick level here. And get my Magic Wand. Nice. So this should evolve my wand. Oh, the accessories can be one? Okay. I didn't realize that. I thought that that they both had to be completely done. That's the thing, though, is though, like, if you got like spinach, why would you not evolve that? I mean, it's spinach. It's awesome. It's 10% across the board. Like, that's really good. Alright, but there we go. Now my axes are ready. Yes, evolving as soon as possible is always definitely the better choice. For sure. I'm trying to think of the fastest I've evolved something. I think I managed to do it before 5 minutes in at one point. Now, I am legit wondering why I have not seen the stone face. I feel like I should have seen it. Oh, you can't evolve before 10 minutes? Okay, well, then never mind. I guess I did. Oh, that's right. I remember because I had it leveled out, but it didn't let me evolve it. I think that's what it was. Or I had it mostly leveled out or something. I don't remember. Either way. Alright, so let me see here. Alright, the axes should evolve now. Yes! Oh, I love the Death Spiral. It's probably my favorite evolution after the Burbs. The Burbs are just awesome. Incidentally, I got the Attract Orbs because the Attract Orb is very helpful with making sure that I miss out on less XP. Because the way that you get XP is just through these gems. And the easiest way for you to get it is to make sure that you have a bigger range that you can pick up. Seriously though, why have I not seen the stone face? I should be able to pick up my free stone face at the nearby white courtesy phone. Incidentally, this is about to get completely insane up in here. Just FYI for anybody wondering. Alright, what's not evolved? Garlic's not evolved, but it's not going to. So, yeah, that's it. Alright. I don't have the thing to evolve the garlic. So that's not going to happen. Seriously, where is the stone face? Incidentally, something that you learn the hard way is that not everything evolves as well, which can be a little bit disappointing. Oh, here we go. Remember when I said it was about to get insane? Oh, dang. I'm kind of debating going back. Because I may have missed the stone face. But that's what I was thinking. Like, I probably missed the stone thing. I mean, it's gold, but nothing wrong with having more gold. And I mean, of course, at this point, it's not going to do me much good. Because I'm so late into the level. But you all can see now how very unpleasant it would have been if I didn't have any sort of evolved things. Like, this would have been very ugly. Oh, shoot, now we got the big bats, and we got this guy. I hate this guy so much. This guy hurts you really bad. I don't know if it's supposed to be, like, Dracula or what, but the dude sucks. And these big giant bats are horrible. They have way too much HP. Incidentally, I do tend to take the clover as an accessory as well, because I like having the luck so that I can get the good drops on the map. Like the attract orbs and the cross and, you know, the freeze thing and all of that kind of stuff. Tends to be very helpful. So what's going to happen relatively soon is I'm going to start getting enemies that do nothing but drop red crystals or red gems, which is the highest XP gem that there is. I still want to try to find Mr. Stoneface. Because this is legit driving me insane. Of course, it's funny because at this point, it would actually probably be detrimental for me to get the stone face. Well, maybe not completely detrimental. But, well, so you may notice that now whenever I level up, it's giving me the option between healing and grabbing more gold. What the stone face does is whenever you pick gold up off the ground, then you get a higher percent. I think it starts off at like 10% or something like that, and it's like 10% per level or something along those lines. The thing is that at this point, if I were to get it, my levels would begin going towards the stone face instead. And there's not a whole lot of gold on the ground anymore. So I'm probably better off just sticking with this. Shoot. It seems that I've got enough damage capability to stay alive through these last 3 minutes, which is good. But I legit wonder where that stone face is. Also, wasn't there a big Medusa? I could swear I saw a big Medusa. Hey, there's Stone Face. Or Stone Mask, whatever. And there's Medusa. Big Medusa. So see, this is what I was talking about. Now, it says coin value. The thing is that I don't know if that includes... So this is where everything starts dropping reds. And so I start leveling up, like, insanely fast. There, see? I already leveled up the mask. But yeah, I don't know if the stone face affects these bags that I receive from the level ups. I honestly don't know. My hunch is that it only affects the stuff I pick up off the ground, which is a little disappointing. This should give me 3 bags, so that's good. Either way, I got it. So again, this is another situation where if you look at the top left, all the way over there, there's 2 rows. There's the top row that has my weapons, the bottom row or the second row that has my accessories, and then there's the third row that has the 2 things that I picked up off the ground, which I think is probably going to be patched out as an exploit. Because I don't think the designers intended for that to... I mean, maybe they did. I could be wrong. But I have a feeling it's not as intended. Alright, so this is essentially the entirety of the last, like, minute of this level. Now, do you hear that little whoop, 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 whoop? I'm gonna be quiet so y'all can hear it. That little whoop, 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 whoop thing are those little witches that come over and start blinking, and then they explode in your face. And it's very aggravating. Oh, it seems to be intended? Interesting. Okay, wow. Cool. Oh, shoot. So remember when I mentioned that I was worried that my defenses would not be impenetrable? That's what I was referring to. And now death comes for me. We did it! Wait. Ah! I win. I had my revive! Oh, cool, I got extra coins! Wait, I double win! That's awesome. fun times. Oh, that was cool. Look at that Death Spiral DPS of 7.7 thousand. Awesome. Those Unholy Vespers did a lot of damage. But I got those first. That was my first evolution. So, I'm just saying. That Holy Wand is not doing a lot of damage there. I'm just saying. The Garlic only doing 144k. So sad. Stupid Garlic. Alright, but now we can afford to power stuff up. Or I guess I can just redo everything again. I would like to unlock another dude, though. Who should I get? Should I get somebody? Because what I should really do is get the curse, so that I can start rolling in that. Alright, let me see what the achievement was for the curse thing. Okay, 10% curse. Okay, so I have 10% curse. Alright, I'm gonna try to do my crazy build here, which is with Portia. So Portia is interesting and starts with a massive bonus to cooldown, where essentially this the weapon that they start with, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I think it's a woman because Portia, I don't know. In the library it's very helpful to have such a fast cooldown against those mud dudes initially. So we're gonna see if we can survive here. Ooh, yes. All right, we're going burbs. We're gonna try for it. Actually, I really would like the Garlic right now. I may have to reroll to see if I get Garlic if I don't get it. Oh, that's a tough call. The Rune Tracer is pretty good. I don't know. Having the Garlic early on in this level is very, very helpful, though. Especially with the curse. King Bible's not bad. I'm gonna reroll. Oh, okay. I'll take the other burb. So the only reason that I took the other burb instead of evolving my my lightning ring, which was the other option, was just so that I could be sure that I have both burbs. So now that I have them both, I'll be able to perform the evolution on them. Now remember when I said that the birds suck for a long time? This is where you all are going to see that. The birds are legit pretty terrible until they get to high levels. Ugh. No, 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 no! Ah! Okay, I need the duplicator. I need the duplicator because this will allow me to evolve my lightning ring. And also it helps with the burbs. I am going to need some kind of a close quarters attack thing, though, at some point here. whether it's garlic or something. Incidentally, the bracers will evolve the knives. So the knives are kind of cool because they just get chucked directly in whatever direction you're facing. So they're pretty awesome. Alright, yeah, I really need to get some kind of a close combat something or other here. Unfortunately, the axes do not fit that bill very well. Now, in the end, my goal here is just to survive for 20 minutes so that I can get the achievement. I'm okay if I don't survive the entire time. I'm fine with that. It's not a huge deal. Ah, dang. I gotta keep going with the lightning ring. The faster I can evolve it, the better off I'm going to be. Because this is a pretty brutal world that I've created for myself here. No. Really? Essentially, all that's going to be happening right now is I will be hoping that my lightning ring will hit when and where I need it to, so I'll be able to escape from the clutches of all the bad guys. Because again, birds, not super helpful right now. They're too low level. You may notice that the way that the birds work is one of them goes around you counterclockwise and the other one goes around you clockwise. And so, yeah, when they combine together, then that's essentially how they stick to it. Ooh, gotta do my glutes. Urgh. Oh, shoot. So there's two good things about the burb evolution. First is that it is very powerful. And the second thing that's nice about it is that when the burb does the evolution, it's taking both of the two weapons and combining them together into a single slot. So you end up getting a weapon slot back, which is kind of cool. And potentially extremely helpful as well. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking that I'm probably going to end up going Rune Tracer. That's a really good one to have here. I'm almost up with the lightning ring though, and so I'll be able to evolve that quick, which is great. I just need to survive 5 more minutes, and I'll pretty much be able to get my lightning ring evolved right away. Oh, the pentagram. The Spellbinder is very tempting, but I gotta go with the burbs here. Because again, the burbs become really strong later on. Yes, I know it's call time. I'm sorry. I'm probably not going to make it through this, so no worries. Alright, there we go. So I got one of my burbs to 8. My lightning is almost to 8. Both of my burbs are at 8. Wait. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, the lightning ring is at 8, and I've got one burb at 8, and the other one's still at 6. Right, I think I'm probably gonna just have to step away for a second, so I can bid adieu to the small one. Probably should have gotten Fire Wand. No! Aw, son of a mother. So you see, one explosion from one of those things took away like half of my health. That's why close quarters protection is very important in this particular level, is because of those things specifically. They are beastly, horrible little things. But yeah, I'll hop out for a little bit in just a sec. Here. Alright, well, both of the burbs are maxed out now. Shoot, 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 shoot! Go away, go away, go away! Oh, good. No. Okay. Okay, I will be right back. Hold, please. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my little intermission screen. It's very strange. It was working before. I'll have to see what's up with that. No, 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 go away! Oh, that was close. No, no! Yeah, I really got to get something that's a little bit shorter range here. Part of the problem is that there's a bunch of stuff that evolves into really great short-range defenses. So there's what's referred to as the Santa water that does it. Well, there's a handful of other things, but Santa water is the one I can immediately think of. But again, they don't start off necessarily being good at the what's it called, the close range defense. Oh, fudge! I don't want a bag of money. Wait a minute, why did it give me a bag of money? I have the clover. It could have given me a level on that. All right, I'm going to take garlic because I need something here. It's ridiculous. Incidentally, I'm curious if they're going to add a evolution for the clock lancet thing that was just listed. It's an interesting item that that actually freezes enemies temporarily. And the way that it works is it goes like 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. And it kind of just goes around like that. Basically goes like 2, 4, 6, 8. Around a clock face type of shtick. Oh, Clock Lancet's busted? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that they had nerfed it. Now I'm trying to remember how to evolve the Rune Tracer because I'm hoping that I can get it. The Rune Tracer is extremely useful. Oh, it doesn't have an evolution? I could have sworn it did. I must just be crazy. Bugger, 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 bugger! No, 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 no! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah! I knew it. Oh, I forgot I had to revive. Ah! Oh, get the chest! Yes! Give me that big thunder. Okay, so Hollow Heart does the whip. Spinach does the fire rod. So Garlic needs the other Pichon thing. I'm gonna get the area of attack better. So I got the area of attack for 2 reasons. One, because all of the stuff that I have right now is area of attack, and after evolving will continue to be area of attack, or rather area of effect, AoE attacks. And secondly is because this way I can intend myself upon receiving the axe. There she is. Now, hopefully I will see another boss soon-ish, so that I can get my burbs evolved. Because once they're evolved, then it's going to be quite helpful alongside this Thunderloop evolution. And I know the armor doesn't evolve anything. It's nice to have, don't get me wrong, because armor. Okay, there is Blue Bat. I need to make sure that I take down this bat so that I can get my birds evolved. Dang it! Why am I only getting one still? Alright, so this is the evolved burbs. It is Rainbow Burb. Now, there's a handful of things that I'll ideally be able to get here, which will be helpful in keeping me up with... shoot, I should have taken the magic thing. Magic wand. There's a couple of things that will help me with the bird. So one of them, well, first I need to finish filling out my accessories so that I can get my free tome. Because the tome is very useful in that it reduces cooldown. I already have the candelabra, and that is very useful because it increases the area of effect of all AoE attacks. Alright, so I will go ahead and take the magic wand. Because I'm not using it right now, but that magic wand will become extremely helpful in not too long. How close am I on the axe? I can evolve the axe. I can't evolve the garlic yet, but I will be able to. The thing is that the Rune Tracer is just very helpful, so I'm going to go with Rune Tracer. Now, with the axe, I'm still a ways out with the axe, unfortunately. If I can get the garlic evolution item, then I can get that evolved here. I'm deliberately leaving that chest there so that I can hopefully obtain the item that I need to evolve the garlic. which is none of these. Having the Rune Tracer is nice, though. Rune Tracer is another one of those that's kind of goofy at first, but becomes really awesome. Oh, crap. I have, like, spare chests just lying around everywhere now. So see, the Vandalier is the evolved, what's it called? The evolved Burbs. There we go. Awesome. Now I can evolve Garlic. The Soul Eater. Sounds so ominous. I'm also legitimately upset that my luck has not been working very well, because I've not gotten treasure chests that have more than one item in them. And I really should be getting those. I should be getting like 3 or even 5 items. And very upsetting that I'm not. I keep getting 1. Very aggravating. Alright, so I'm going to be able to evolve the axe. I'm going to be able to evolve the wand. And that's all I've got left. Oh man, that hurt my abs. Oh god. I was using the ab wheel thing, like, literally a few days ago, and it still hurts. Oh man. Ow. Pain. But yeah, like I said, I'm mostly hoping to just play to 20 minutes here. If I can go all the way, that would be awesome. Simply because I've got the curse. And so that would be kind of cool. But, yeah. Incidentally, I should pick up one of these. I'm gonna go ahead and get the crown. I know it's not the best idea to get, but for one thing, I need to fill out my accessory slots because I need to make it so that I can force the tome on myself. And the other thing is that it's just pretty good. Okay, there we go. Now I can evolve the axe. Oh, sure, now I get 3. Alright, got my evolved axe. I should be in pretty good shape now. Alright. Here we go. So the Spellbinder is very helpful for a lot of stuff. Now I'm going to be able to go and get the tome. So I'm going to head farther over here so I can grab that. Make sure that I take out this witch. Woo! Give me that holy symbol. Go. Yes! I got the 5-er. Incidentally, I wasn't waiting for any accessories in particular. I was just trying to focus on getting up my, what's it called? My weapons. To make sure that I could survive on my way to the tome. Incidentally, that thing with the 5 treasure chest thing, I should be getting that like every single time. Because I've got the maxed out Lucky Clover. I mean, that's my opinion anyway. Just saying. So now this is the problem where I honestly can't tell if I've gone too far. Oh, nope, I think I see the tome. Hey, whatever. 10% is 10%. I'm just saying. And besides, I got it, so... And now I can do the same thing that I did last time and essentially head back the other direction to grab the stone piece. But now this is great because I've got the Spellbinder and the Empty Tome, which both help my burbs out a good bit because one of them increases the duration, the other one decreases the cooldown. So, both extremely helpful for burbs, in addition to their own things that they've got going. I am going to do what I can to get my magic wand evolved, because that is the last thing that I've got that needs evolving. And hopefully I'll be able to without too much trouble. What I could really use is one of the drops that gives me that's basically like the giant vacuum. Any XP gems anywhere on the entire map that I have missed get sucked up. Hey, speak of the devil. Very useful little dude. And now I can evolve my wand. Alright, now we're ready to go. Incidentally, the evolved wand is actually a decent defense against the witches that come out and attack, because the way that the wand works is it attacks the nearest enemy. And so especially after it's evolved, since it has no lag and just constantly fires, it means that, like, no matter what, they're just going to get hit, and every time they get hit by the wand, they get hit back. So they won't be able to get close enough to actually hurt me, which is very nice. Now, I don't think I have anything else to evolve. I think that's it. So yeah, see, effects last 10% longer, and cooldowns reduced. Both of these seriously help out the burbs. In addition, they also help out the rune tracers. Because that means that the rune tracers will be bouncing around all over the place for longer. But yeah, this combination of weapons and items that I got is pretty good. It took some time to get going, but it's solid for sure. I will say that it would have been nice to have picked up an attract orb. Just to make sure that I could grab all of the stuff a little bit more efficiently. But this isn't too terrible. Incidentally, I'm a substantially lower level than I normally am. At this point. That worries me a bit. Not too much. Because I think I'm protected enough that I should be okay. But being in the low 70s with barely 5 minutes left, it's not huge. And here come the bats. Oh, shoot, and there's that guy. Oh, I hate that guy. So this is one of the problems that you get to, especially with the evolved burbs, is not being able to see jack. There's too many colors. There's too much going on. Hey! I got my 5. Incidentally, you can't skip this. It doesn't like you. You hit 110 in 15 minutes? That's insane. That is some serious leveling up, sir. Getting those legendary chests was definitely helpful here. So now you can see there's virtually zero lag between when the bird rainbow starts and stops. It does have maybe what, like just a little bit under a second where it's not going, but that's it. Other than that, the thing is steady, which is awesome. I had set myself to hyper, right? Pretty sure I did. I didn't change it. Like, I did the curse and the hyper. But yeah, leveling wise, I'm kind of sad right now. This is not great leveling. I'm pretty low, especially considering that I got the crown. This is kind of sad. The fudge! There's the mask. Grab that real quick. Oh, a lower level is better because of enemy HP and damage. Well, it doesn't really matter. I like getting the higher levels. I think it's cute. There we go. Give me that. Yes. Wait, that's it? No way. It must be because I had that that big get a little while ago. I've got a pretty good feeling about this. I think we'll be okay. The problem is I've said that about a lot of things recently, and very few of them have actually been okay. Incidentally, anybody have fun plans for the week? Anything exciting going on? Like, I've got stuff that's going to be exciting and or exceedingly depressing, so yay, I guess. I want to do a level 2 run with 30 minutes. That would be awesome. The thing is, though, isn't the volume of bad guys like part of what goes on as well? I mean, it's like, yeah, you can run away from the bad guys to an extent, at least, but you can't do it forever. Like, at some point, they gonna catch you. I think. I'm afraid to go to the edges to grab all of the XP. Hey, I made it past 100. Okay, I'm happy. A bit exploitative? A bit? I have a feeling that you're underselling the concept here. Boom! I greet death as an old friend. We have done it once again! Wait. Ha! And that time I actually got to use my revive. I needed it. Like, desperately. I have unlocked Llama! I want to see what Llama does. Where's Llama? Llama Llama Ding Dong. Might, move speed, and curse. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I love it. You glitch out a giant rune tracer? That sounds awesome. I love it. Now the question is, should I redo everything? So I'm going to do squats while I look up a very Spanish word for you guys. Let's see what we got here. Hmm. Oh, here's what we can do. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Ow. Urgh. Hmm. So, for anybody wondering, the movie Encanto is Spanish for spell. Or charm. As in, es un encanto de niño. What an adorable child. That seems very, very different. And see, look at me being all topical and whatnot in my Spanish language learnings. Enamorar. To win the heart of. Mi profesora. Mija enamorado. I am in love with my teacher. What is this, a novella? The fudge, bros! Whoever wrote this dictionary needs some kind of therapy. Preferably not within a novella. Okay. But that said, I'm done for the day. I got some good stuff unlocked. I'm proud of myself. I am now only 3 achievements away from getting good stuff. I need to play as Llama. I need to survive in Green Acres, and I need to play with Croce. Who's Croce? Do I have Croce? Oh, Croce is the devil-looking dude who starts with the cross. Like, am I wrong? Devil-looking dude. Okay, so you all take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of the week. I do ask, please cross fingers for good things to happen for me. I'm hoping that my work goes well, along with some other stuff that I've got in the fires, some various irons in the fires. Unfortunately, not literally. I would really like to learn smithing, but that's neither here nor there. You all take care, stay safe, be well, be happy, and I will be back Saturday with the awesomeness that is Phoenix Wright of Awesomeness. So yeah, take care and hope that you all had a good and fun weekend as well. Bye.